Welcome to the 16th Annual Elementary Battle of the Books. This year's competition began with 35 teams of 4th and 5th grade students from 18 different schools. 3 days of intense matches have led us to today's championship. Battle of the Books supports the literacy cog of the Norfolk Public Schools theory of action, which defines literacy as reading, writing, listening, speaking, and thinking critically. It also supports the 14.2 reading initiative designed to encourage students to read at least 14.2 minutes per day. This year's 5th grade competition features the following books: In the Footsteps of Crazy Horse by Joseph Marshall, Waiting for the Magic by Patricia McLaughlin, The Sasquatch Escape by Suzanne Selfers, Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library by Chris Grabenstein, The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate, Bud Not Buddy by Christopher Paul Curtis, and Fuzzy Mud by Louis Sacker. The Elementary Battle of the Books is produced by Norfolk Public Schools English Department under the leadership of Gwen Collins. And now, here's your host, Barbara Higgins.
Thanks and welcome again to the 5th grade championship for Battle of the Books. Our final features W.H. Taylor Elementary and Larchmont Elementary. And now let's meet the teams.
Let's meet the team from Larchmont Elementary. Michael, team captain. He enjoys playing sports, reading, and playing video games. Junaid, he enjoys reading, playing video games, and sports. Sadie, she enjoys playing soccer, reading, and hanging out with friends. Elliot, she enjoys playing soccer, hanging out with friends, and playing logic games. Philip, team alternate, he enjoys playing video games, reading, and playing soccer. Larchmont's team is coached by Terry Clark. And now here's the team from Taylor Elementary. Isabel, team captain. She enjoys horseback riding, reading, and spending time with friends. Owen, he enjoys soccer, video games, and running. Ronan, he enjoys playing soccer, running, and writing. Jack, he enjoys sports, reading, and video games. Stepan, team alternate. He enjoys reading, Legos, and tennis. Taylor's team is coached by Frank Seymour.
We're ready for our first toss-up round. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. Here's our first question. Name the book that has a creativity connection in the back to make homemade chocolate pudding.
Larchmont, Elliot.
The Sasquatch Escape?
Sasquatch Escape is correct. Our next question. Name the book that ends at a zoo.
Larchmont, Junaid.
The One and Only Ivan.
Correct. Our next question. Name the book where the main character wakes to discover a pinkish bronze colored powder.
Larchmont, Sadie.
Fuzzy Mud?
Fuzzy Mud is correct. Next question. Name the character who read that Biddy is high energy, too much for his family.
Larchmont, Elliot.
William Watson?
William Watson is the correct answer. Next question. Name the character who has long black hair, blue eyes, and freckles.
Larchmont, Junaid.
Tamai Dawadi?
Incorrect answer. Taylor, can you take that?
Taylor, Isabel.
Akimi Hughes?
Akimi Hughes is the correct answer. Here's our next question. In which book does the main character seek refuge in the trees by the river?
Larchmont, Junaid.
Crazy Horse? Oh, no.
Taylor, can you take that?
Taylor, Owen.
In the Footsteps of Crazy Horse is the correct answer. Next question. Name the character whose neighbor died from eating 100 pennies.
Larchmont, Elliot.
Ivan?
Ivan is the correct answer. Here's our next question. Name the book where a boy gets locked into a shed overnight.
Larchmont Michael.
But not Buddy.
Bud Not Buddy is the correct answer. Next question. Name the book where three characters are solving.
Larchmont Junaid.
Fuzzy Mud.
Incorrect, and I'll read that correct. The total question for Larchmont. Name the book where three characters are solving a riddle by finding two coins from 1982.
Taylor Owen.
Except for Mr. Lemoncello's library.
That is the correct answer. Here's our next question. Name the character who waited patiently in a long line of cars and soon grew anxious as other cars behind him and in front of him drove off.
Larchmont Michael.
Grandpa Niles High Eagle.
Incorrect. Taylor, can you take that?
Time.
That correct answer is John Walsh, or Marshall Walsh's dad. Here's our next question. In which book did a main character spend the summer having tea parties under?
Larchmont Michael.
Waiting for the Magic.
Waiting for the Magic is the correct answer. Our next question. Name the book where the main characters need parental permission.
Larchmont Elliot.
Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library.
Incorrect answer. And Taylor, I'll read all of the question for you. Name the book where the main characters need parental permission to become apprentices.
Taylor Ronan.
Sasquatch Escape.
Sasquatch Escape is the correct answer. Here's our next question. Name the character who lives 2 blocks from Cold River Public School.
Taylor Owen.
Jimmy Niles.
Do we need the whole name for that?
McLean. Jimmy McLean.
Jimmy McLean is the correct answer. And here's our next question. Name the book where Mother Goose sat in the center of a flock.
Larchmont Elliot.
Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library.
That is the correct answer. And here's our next question. Name the book where Eddie gave someone an old saxophone case.
Taylor Owen.
But not Buddy.
Bud Not Buddy is correct. Next question. Name the book that takes place at a private school in Heath.
Larchmont Michael.
Fuzzy Mud.
Fuzzy Mud is the correct answer. Our next question. Name the book that includes the section, Put Your Imagination to the Test.
Larchmont Michael.
Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library.
That's the incorrect answer. Taylor, can you take that?
Time.
The correct answer is the Sasquatch Escape. Our next question. Name the character who ate its meals on top of the washing machine.
Larchmont Elliot.
Lulu.
No. Taylor, can you take that?
Taylor Isabel.
Lula.
Lula is the correct answer. And our next question. Name the character that was found beneath an overhang under a covering of grass and twigs, weeping softly.
Taylor Isabel.
Yellow Woman.
Yellow Woman is the correct answer. And next question. Name the book in which the main character's original name was Mud.
Larchmont Junaid.
The one and only Ivan.
The one and only Ivan is the correct answer. And that's the end of our toss-up round. Stay tuned for our score and the directed question round. Welcome back to the 5th grade championship of Battle of the Books. Here's our score after round 1. Up next is the directed question round. Only team captains answer, and each correct answer is worth 5 points. We'll begin with Larchmont. Our first question. Name the character who arranges for Bud to stay at Grand Calloway Station.
Lefty Lewis.
That is incorrect. Taylor, can you take that?
Miss Thomas.
Miss Thomas is the correct answer. And now, Taylor, here's your question. Name the book where a boy runs away from an unpleasant home.
But not Buddy.
Bud Not Buddy is the correct answer. Larchmont, here's your question. Name the character who rides a bicycle on the back of an elephant.
Snickers.
Snickers is the correct answer. Taylor, here's your question. Name the character who started to worry that being an apprentice wasn't such a good idea.
Ben Silverstein.
Ben Silverstein is the correct answer. Larchmont, name the character whose birth mother died when he was about 4.
Crazy Horse.
Crazy Horse is the right answer. Taylor, name the character who invented a substance called bioline.
Dr. Jonathan Fitzman.
Jonathan Fitzman is the correct answer. Larchmont, name the character whose mother calls to tell her she needs to get home to do chores and put merchandise from China on a shelf.
Pearl Petal.
Pearl Petal is the correct answer. Taylor, here's your question. Name a character who looked without seeing.
Tamaya Dawadi.
That's incorrect. Larchmont, can you take that?
Chad Hillegas.
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is Tag. And Larchmont, here's your next question. Name the character that tells Will he is going to miss 4th grade.
Max.
Max is the correct answer. Taylor, name the character whose father is an architect and worked on the library.
Akimi Hughes.
Akimi Hughes is the correct answer. Larchmont, name the character who is homeless by choice.
Bugs.
Sorry, Larchmont. Taylor, can you take that?
No, it's Bob. Bob.
Bob is the correct answer. Taylor, here's your question. Name the character who suggests that population control is the only way to prevent future disasters.
Time.
Larchmont, can you take that?
Senator Wright.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is Professor Alice Mayfair. And Larchmont, here's your question. Name the character that lost her husband and baby at the hands of long knives.
Yellow Woman.
Yellow Woman is the correct answer. Taylor, name the character who works for an eccentric billionaire.
Dr. Yanni Zinchenko.
Zinchenko is the correct answer. And Larchmont, name the character who had a college student write his essay.
Charles Chiltington.
Charles Chiltington is the correct answer. Taylor, name the animal that Will first heard speak.
Neo.
Neo is the correct answer. Larchmont, name the character who says, humans can surprise you sometimes.
Ruby.
Incorrect. Taylor, can you take that?
Stella.
Stella is the correct answer. And Taylor, name the character who keeps his treasure in a suitcase.
Bud Caldwell. Bud Caldwell.
Bud Caldwell is the correct answer. Larchmont, name the character who told Papa, I know you'd come.
Eleanor Watson.
Eleanor Watson is the correct answer. And Taylor, name the character who was teased for having blue eyes.
Jimmy McLean.
Jimmy McLean is the correct answer. And that's the end of our directed question round. When we return from break, we'll have our score and the final toss-up round. Stay tuned. We're back with the 5th grade championship of Battle of the Books. Here's our score after round 2. Now, here's our last toss-up round. Name the character who found 2 notes from his dad.
Taylor, Jack.
No. Darn it. William.
Incorrect. Larchmont, can you take that?
William Watson.
William Watson is the correct answer. Our next question. Name the character whose favorite thing to do, next to being with his grandpa, was riding a horse.
Taylor, Isabel.
Jimmy McLean.
Jimmy McLean is the correct answer. Our next question. Name the book in which a character says that he has another self hidden inside.
Taylor, Isabel.
Mr. Tabby.
Incorrect. Larchmont, can you take it?
Larchmont, Michael.
In the Footsteps of Crazy Horse.
Also incorrect. The correct answer is the one and only Ivan. Our next question. Name the character Bud meets in Hooverville.
Larchmont, Michael.
Desi Malone.
Desi Malone is the correct answer. Next question. Name the book where a boy feels protective of his suitcase.
Larchmont, Elliot.
Bud Not Buddy.
Bud Not Buddy is the correct answer. Next question. In which book do squirrels make an annoying...
Taylor, Owen.
The Sasquatch Escape.
Sasquatch Escape is correct. Next question. Name the character who waved to Tamaya from the window.
Larchmont, Elliot.
Marshall Walsh.
Incorrect. And Taylor, I'm going to read the whole question. Oh, go ahead.
Taylor, Owen.
Monica.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Marilee, or Monica's little sister. Here's our next question. Name the character who bought a new school sweater for Tamaya Delwar.
Larchmont, Junaid.
Fitzy.
Fitzy is the correct answer. Next question. In which book did a main character consider asking his mom for a horse but decided against it?
Larchmont, Michael.
In the Footsteps of Crazy Horse.
Incorrect. Larchmont. Taylor?
Taylor, Jack.
William Watson.
Incorrect. The book is Waiting for the Magic. Here's our next question. Name the character who got to his dad's coin jar first.
Larchmont, Elliot.
Kyle Keeley.
Hal Keeley is the correct answer. Next question. Name the book where a next-door neighbor's Doberman is named Twinkie.
Larchmont, Sadie.
Waiting for the Magic.
Incorrect. Larchmont, can you take that?
Taylor, Jack.
Escape from Mr. Lemonshell's library.
You are correct. And here's our next question. Name the character who is president of the Welcome Wagon.
Larchmont, Michael.
Martha Mulberry.
Mrs. Mulberry, correct answer. Here's our next question. Name the character who, alongside Lighthair, spotted an endless...
Taylor, Ronan.
Lone Bear.
Incorrect, Taylor. And Larchmont, I'm going to read this whole question for you. Name the character who, alongside Lighthair, spotted an endless line of wagons during the summer of 1852.
Larchmont, Junaid.
Whirlwind.
No, the correct answer is Uncle Little Hawk. And our next question. Name a book in which the narrator says, "A perfect place would not need walls."
Taylor, Owen.
The one and only Ivan.
The one and only Ivan is the correct answer. Our next question. Name the character who Bud meets in a small restaurant that turns out to be his grandfather.
Larchmont, Elliot.
Herman E. Calloway.
Herman E. Calloway is the correct answer. Next question. In which book was a grandmother knitting a blanket large enough?
Larchmont, Michael.
Waiting for the Magic.
Waiting for the Magic is correct. Next question.
Sorry.
Okay. Next question. Name the character who is Miguel's top library aide.
Larchmont, Michael.
Andrew Peckelman.
Andrew Peckelman is the correct answer. Next question. Name the character who said, "Chad's been picking on Marshall all year for no reason."
Larchmont, Junaid.
Laura.
Incorrect. Taylor, can you take that?
Time.
The correct answer is Andy. Here's our next question. Name the character who gave Pearl and Ben a ride home in her patrol car.
Larchmont, Junaid. Time.
Taylor, can you take that?
Taylor, Isabel.
Dr. Wu.
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is Aunt Millie, or Pearl's aunt. And our next question. Name the book where a crowd of men try to jump on a moving train.
Larchmont, Junaid.
But not Buddy.
But Not Buddy is the correct answer. And that's the end of our competition. When we return, we will award the trophy to this year's 5th grade champions for Battle of the Books. Welcome back to the 5th grade championship for Battle of the Books. Here's our final score. Larchmont, 135. Taylor, 115. Presenting the trophy to the winning team is Dr. Melinda Boone, Superintendent of Norfolk Public Schools. Congratulations, Larchmont, the 2019 5th grade Battle of the Books champion.